I'm just like you. I'm a human. I'm a human that codes. I'm going to write good code. I'm going to write bad code. I'm going to make good decisions, and I'm going to make very horrible decisions. And then there are some decisions that I'm just going to agonize over because I want to do the correct thing. But then I think, well, is there really a correct thing? And of course, absolutely, yes. There are correct ways to approach certain problems. There are incorrect ways to approach certain problems. And it's not that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the really, really simple stuff, because those are the things that are the most frustrating to me, because I want to do the correct thing, but what is the correct thing? Like, for example, I recently had to add a new feature to an application. It wasn't this particular thing, but I needed to add a form that had just a couple of form fields. And of course, I needed to validate that form. So the first thing I did was just do that inline, because it made sense. I mean, it's just a couple of form fields. It's easy enough to do right here. And yeah, it made sense. But then, I start to think, well, is this really the best approach? Because Laravel does have, the form request classes that we can use to validate our forms, because, absolutely, that makes it so that it cleans up our controller considerably, so that we don't have to actually do the validation there. Instead, it's all done inside of the form request class. And then I start thinking, well, this whole idea of separation of concerns, if we make that request class, we are separating the concerns so that it's not done inside of the controller, and instead it is being done inside of the request class, because that's what the request class is for. And then I start thinking, well, yeah, that's obviously the thing that I need to do, because that is the correct thing to do, to separate our concerns and, all of that wonderful stuff. But, really? Because the code that I wrote to just validate it inline, it worked. It was really quick to do. And yeah, it's very simple. But here I'm writing this send contact request class as I'm talking, which is very difficult to do, actually. Unless if I start typing whatever it is that I'm saying, which that's horrible. But, hopefully you get the idea. I'm agonizing over what is the correct thing to do. And ultimately, it's a judgment call, because either way, the form is going to get validated. It's just a matter of what I want to do. And, through the many years of writing code, I've found that I have to come up with a set of rules that I have to follow, because it's very easy for me to write a ton of code that I'm never going to need, or I might need it one time and that's it. I've written whole code bases with the idea of, well, maybe in 6 months, I might need this particular functionality, so I'm going to write this method with this particular signature so that it will do just a slightly different thing. And I end up with a class that should be 50 lines, but it's more 500, because I've added so many methods and ideas thinking that, oh, I might need that in the future. I can't do that anymore. It's not productive. It takes up too much time to do those kinds of things. So ultimately, it came down to a judgment call, and I had to rely upon my rules. One of my rules is that I only write the code that I need. So in this particular case, that was the inline validation, because I only needed to do that in one place. However, that same rule says if I need to do something in multiple places, well then, yes, I would need to create a class to perform that validation, in which case my code would then use that send contact request class, separating the concerns so that the validation was done there instead of the controller, as well as cleaning up the controller so that the controller could do whatever it is that it needed to do. But as I was thinking through the whole thought process, I decided that I needed a few more rules because, especially when it comes to validating forms, a form request class is extremely useful, especially if you need some custom logic that needs to occur, or if you need to provide custom messages, or if you just have, a lot of fields that you have to validate. But ultimately, there's no hard and fast rule that says to either use inline validation or a form request class. Laravel gives us the necessary tools that we need to do both of those things. But when you have to make a judgment call like this, it's helpful to have your own personal set of rules to follow. So you tell me, what is your threshold for using inline validation or switching to a form request?